Hi, you guys. Welcome to your bi-weekly love reading. This is for Gemini, Sun, Moon, and Rising for the weeks of September 2nd through the 15th, 2017. Yes, you guys, I have been away. I am not promising that I will return for the next 2 weeks, but, I always listen to my intuition. I feel like I listen to what God is telling me to do, and I felt like He told me to let it go for a while. So that's what I did. But for today, for whatever reason, I feel that I needed to give some reading. So that's what I am here doing. I am, however, still taking private readings, doing private readings. But as far as doing like the bi-weekly readings is something that I'm not sure that I want to continue doing. It's just a lot of energy. This whole practice is draining, and I myself, I'm always going through changes and different transitions. So, I just follow whatever I am being guided to do. Okay, so let's go ahead and get started here. Remember, guys, these are general readings, so they may or may not resonate, but hopefully they do. Hopefully they give clarity to you. Okay, so Gemini's, heart of the situation. Eight of Swords. Ace of Cups. King of Pentacles. Five of Pentacles. Ten of Wands. The Emperor. King of Wands. Three of Cups. Okay, so Geminis, I feel like there is a lot going on in your mind right now. I feel like for some of you, your head is spinning. I feel like you're holding yourself back. There may have been either there is someone that is attracted to you or you're attracted to them. Maybe they have asked you out, but you're saying no. Or you're ignoring them or pretending like you don't know that they like you. Keeping yourself away. I don't know, because for some of you, maybe you're involved in a relationship already. Maybe there's someone that you're already involved with. So I don't know, you're just trying to be a good person, or you're trying to be loyal. Or maybe for whatever reason, if you're single, you're turning a blind eye, like somebody is interested in you, but you're just like turning a blind eye. You're just like really holding back. I don't know if you're insecure about yourself, or I don't know if you're feeling like this person is out of your league, or is something going on. And I'm seeing some sort of rejection. I don't know, some of you could be dealing with an earth sign, a very mature person, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. I feel like this person is financially secure. This person likes to take care of their health, their weight, their finances. They're a responsible person. They may also be someone who's very routine, and they may hold a high position in their job, especially if they're not 40 or over. If this is a younger person, they have a lot of responsibilities that they handle well. They're very mature, or they have like an old soul. I'm seeing like this sense of rejection though. I don't know, maybe you put your heart on the line and someone is not speaking or refusing to acknowledge you, because the Five of Pentacles, this is being turned away. Either you are walking away from something that's been offered to you and you're rejecting this other person, leaving them to feel abandoned or out in the cold, or this is what they have done to you, or it's something that you might need or desire. You're wanting something, but you're not letting it be known, or it's like you're suffering in silence. I almost want to say that, like that tortured artist type feeling. If this is dealing with finances or job, I know this is a love reading, but I just kind of feel that for some of you, you may walk away from a job or turn down a position, or even have been let go because I feel like, I don't know, your money is funny this week. It's like some sort of financial loss. Maybe you made a bad investment or something, or you didn't get what you were expecting in return, so you felt like you missed out on an opportunity. I feel like, yeah, for some of you, this is some sort of missed opportunity. Maybe, or also you could have had the chance, going back to love, you could have had a chance to speak to someone, and it's like a missed opportunity for whatever reason, maybe because you were too much into your own head. I feel like you're trying to keep yourself busy. You're having like a lot of burdens or obligations, wearing many hats, and you might work for this powerful person. They keep you busy. You might be pushed like a pushover, or someone's pushing you around or taking advantage of your skills or your work. You might be feeling underappreciated. Even if it's your partner, your spouse, like maybe they have been really bossy and not really being fair or listening to what you have to say. It's like everything is about me, me, me. Now, also, this could be how you're treating your partner. I don't know, but somebody is feeling unappreciated. Like they're doing all the work. They're putting all the work in, and I'm feeling like someone is ashamed of something. Their loss of pride, like having to go to someone with their tail between their legs, like don't want to do something, like you're being forced to do something you don't want to do. If you lost your home or your job, I don't know, I feel like you're having to go and ask for help from someone that you don't want to ask help from. But this is the only person that has the power that can help bring you out of this situation or something. I feel like there's a lot of bossy people around you. A lot of power control or power struggles. Also, the feeling of being stuck or trapped in a relationship, like maybe you want out and you're getting an opportunity. Like there is someone who is like a knight in shining armor who is saying, you know, hey, you know, if you ever want to get out that relationship, you know, I'm here, I want to be there, you know, give me a chance. But it's like you feel like you can't, like you feel like you have to stay in this situation. You're like, I want to, but it's not as easy to just walk away, you know, so you just kind of suffer and just stay put, like, but it's kind of like all in your head. Or like someone is manipulating you, using guilt to make you feel like you have to stay in a relationship, or you're staying in a relationship only because you don't really want to. I don't know, you're being manipulated into staying. Like someone is saying things to make you feel like you need to stay. Someone's playing on your heartstrings. Now, also, this could be you. You could be the person manipulating someone into staying into a relationship even though they want to leave. And this is the way that you control them. You know how to play on their heartstrings. And if you leave, you know, how dare you leave and leave me with the kids, the house, the, you know, blah, blah, blah. You know, it's just like that guilt trip. If you're single, it's like the opportunity for love is there, but you're in your own head. You're overthinking a lot of things, and you're not allowing yourself to come out of your cage or your isolation. I don't know, you're cooped up. I don't know if you're a loner or what do you call it? An introvert, but you're holding your own self back for whatever reasons there. I feel like you're going through a lot of mental transformations, and so you're not really willing to come out and enjoy yourself. I see you getting over that eventually. If you're single, I feel like finally at some point between these next 2 weeks, you're going to go out and socialize and enjoy yourself and let your hair down, whatever. You're just gonna relax. because you've been working too much and you've been missing out on a lot of things. So I feel like you're going to go and have fun. If you're in a relationship, it's some sort of stressful situation going on. And I feel like maybe by the end of the week that you'll have a chance to enjoy yourself, going out and mingling and talking to other people. Be careful of a third party situation or some sort of love triangle, because there are a couple of people here that I'm seeing that maybe you're playing around with or not really taking someone serious. You're just kind of dating or talking to more than one person for some of you. Or you might be talking to someone who is also not really taking you serious and they're involved with some other people. Not saying it's a secret or anything, but you know, at this point they're not really taking the relationship that serious. The following week, I feel like you're going to be focused on your daily routine, whether that is your job or if you're a stay-at-home mom or stay-at-home parent. I just kind of feel like you're staying focused on something. If you lost a job, I feel like you're going to have the chance to work again, even if it's through a temp service. But I'm seeing like you working and focusing on something. I feel like you're trying to rebuild something that happened. There also may have been a loss of spirituality. You could be struggling with your spirituality and maybe walking out on maybe leaving a church or looking for a different spiritual path. And there's so many to choose from. Maybe you've been learning so much about all of them. Maybe your choice depends on the leader. I don't know. There's something going on spiritual as well. But yeah, I feel like that following week that you're going to be focused on something that you've been working on. Even if this is like a hobby, like if you make jewelry or if you're a painter or some sort of artist or a writer, something that you've been working on for a long time, I feel like you're getting back to that. And you're taking your time and you're being really detailed with something. This is very valuable to you, what you're working on. I feel like it's changing you. I'm feeling like you're waiting too. Some of you could be waiting to hear from someone. Like, you put in all these applications, or if you're on a dating site, you reached out to like several people and you're just kind of waiting to see what happens. You're like, okay, so now what? And for some of you, I'm feeling like also now someone could be waiting for you or waiting to see, you know, like it's your move. Like maybe they put it out there, but now, you know, you haven't heard from them. That's because they're waiting for you to make the move, or like the ball is in your court. I'm seeing somebody being observed from afar too. So you might have an admirer from afar. Someone might be quietly observing you, seeing the way you carry yourself before they approach. Like this person isn't in a rush to be with anybody, but they're watching you. And if they see what they like, then I feel like they will approach you. Now also this could go the other way around. This could be you watching someone that you have your eye on. You're not really saying anything, you're just watching, but you're open. Especially, it's like you have options. You're keeping your options open. You're open for whatever. Also, if you have been having some sort of financial problems, I feel like you're going to be back in the saddle or be back comfortable. And at some point, you're taking care of your appearance and your health. Like, I don't know if you just start back going to the gym and being active again, or watching what you eat, or going back to drinking smoothies. These smoothies that you were drinking, you got stopped, and now you're picking that habit back up because you feel unhealthy. If this isn't you, this could be your partner trying to get their routine back on track, because someone is suddenly aware of their appearance and what they look like, and they just want to take care of themselves. If you're waiting for someone to approach you, like I said, I just kind of see them taking their time. They're like, I'm in no rush to enter this relationship. Or again, this could be you. Like, I'm okay by myself right now. Having like a lot of time to spend by yourself. Something is coming to an end though. Maybe by the end of the week, there's going to be some sort of major transition or ending. It could be too, once Mercury goes back direct and moves back into Virgo, there's something that could come to an end. If there has been some sort of ongoing love triangle, I feel like it's coming to an end. Or if you've been dating a lot of people, if somebody's being eliminated, and it could be a fire sign. So Leo, Sagittarius, or an Aries. I'm feeling like you might be grieving, or because it's a hard, changes are difficult to go through sometimes. I mean, you get over them, but I just see something coming to an end, or cutting someone out of your life for good. And if it isn't you, it could be the person that you're dealing with, like getting rid of someone. There's someone that knows an ending is coming as well. And it could very well, if it again goes back to a job or employer, it could be you turning your back and walking out and just saying, enough of this. I want a complete change. I want to wipe the slate clean and just start something completely new, because you've been working too hard and being taken advantage of. And you know that's not a healthy environment, or something is affecting your health. Yeah. All right. So, Gemini, sorry it wasn't like super romantic. A love week for you. But I mean, I hope it did help a little bit. Remember, for private readings, I'm still doing private readings at this time. But you can email me, namat76@gmail.com, and that's in the description box below. Just click on that link. Also, thank all of you that have checked up on me. I'm sorry that I did not get to respond back to many of you in my email, because I mean, I just needed a complete break, time out. Because this type of work can be overwhelming, especially, when like I said, I'm going through my own personal changes too. Nothing negative or anything, just, going through different transformations. So thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Many blessings to you all.